Good Wednesday morning, Valley. Today on Valley por Vida, we are talking about the upcoming big game. Plus, an adoptable puppy from the Humane Society of Harlingen is giving us a puppy prediction to see who will win. And we're also going to be checking in with a local magician who has performed across the globe for various celebrities, and he's now performing virtually for you in the Rio Grande Valley. We've got all of that and so much more today. Valley por Vida starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us this morning. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Well, a lot of people here in the Valley have been inquiring about a new home community that is in development right now. It'll be affordable, tech-savvy, energy-efficient, and smart home ready. So far, 80 people have visited the site, and our team was one of those groups. Here's a look at what you need to know.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sean Samtani. I'm our Vice President of Sales. This is Anissa Leverett. She's our Vice President of Marketing. We're out here at Palo Alto Groves in Brownsville. This is our first community in Cameron County, and we are absolutely excited to be here. So this project over the next 6 to 8 years is going to create over 600 new homes. So we anticipate that being at a 100 home a year pace, and we have plans to grow into other areas inside of Cameron County as well. This project will have over $100 million direct economic impact on this community, and we believe that is huge. That is through job creation, direct construction costs in order to build these homes, and everything else to come, because people want to be closer to cool communities like this and beautiful homes and sustainable communities like we are building out here today. Directly, this project is going to create over 300 jobs. Per the NAHB, that's the National Association of Home Building, each home built creates approximately 3 indirect jobs. So in order to build 100 homes a year, we're going to create a sustainable 300 job growth kind of community that will allow this project to come to fruition in that manner. Indirectly as well, there'll be additional jobs created on top of those 300 in order to support the growth that we are bringing to the community. There'll be new fire departments, new police, new teachers with new schools, and things along the lines of that kind of job creation. Part of the reason why we are here is we feel that Brownsville and Cameron County are very underserved in regards to new construction home building. So in 2019, Brownsville actually built significantly more homes. There were more permits pulled in 2019 than in 2020. And we don't think that that is due to a lack of buyers, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic, when people are realizing that their home really doesn't suit their needs while they're trapped in their homes all day long. We think that there is a stronger market for buyers than there has ever been. As a matter of fact, the home building industry grew over 40% in 2020, but Brownsville saw a decline significantly in permits. We are here to address that issue because we feel that there are buyers for a lack of product that people can afford. So we think we can definitely fill that void. And we have done it before in other places like McAllen, Mission, Edinburgh. We build beautiful communities and offer our buyers not just a great product, but also a fantastic place to live.
About 80 different exteriors can be offered in this community, and the first phase of 129 lots is really going to create a place where everyone gets a unique product. If you'd like more information on this development, you can call or text the number on your screen or visit the website posted and click on Find a Home. Well, it's February, which means the big game is approaching, and people from across the globe will be watching to see who the new football champ is. Our team decided to drop by the Humane Society of Harlingen to see who our puppy predictor says will win. This furry friend is also adoptable and ready to become a member of your family. So here's this week's Pet of the Week.
Hi everybody, Sarah here with the Humane Society of Harlingen. I'm here with Muffins. This 6-year-old Chihuahua weenie mix is such a sweetie pie. She is looking for her forever home here at the Humane Society of Harlingen. So if you're interested in adopting her or any of the other awesome pets that we have here, check out our website and then come by the shelter.
Well, it looks like that was a clear winner being called by our Pet of the Week. And if you'd like more information on this adoptable puppy predictor, or you'd like to just become a 956 champion, then feel free to visit Sarah and her team in Harlingen. Well, from puppies and football to magic, our team caught up with a local magician who has traveled across the country and performed for some of the world's greatest celebrities. But due to recent events, he's been putting on a live virtual magic experience for his community. Check it out.
As mentioned, my name is Fabian, and I am a professional magician born and raised in the Rio Grande Valley, right here in McAllen, Texas. Throughout middle school and high school, I was doing children's events, and by the time I was a sophomore in high school, I was working for doctors and attorneys in the area. And by the time I got to college, I was traveling all over the country performing for corporations. I stopped doing that and I started working for the collegiate audience about 4 years ago, while at the same time pursuing my master's degree, which probably wasn't the smartest idea to do that concurrently, but it did give for a lot of stories. And now I'm home here in the Valley and I'm performing virtually through people's screens. Yes, well, it is exactly what it sounds like. It is a fully interactive live virtual magic show done remotely through your screens, your iPads, your laptops, your cell phones. It's limited to 25 people per show. We go every other Friday, and this started actually back in April. Initially, I had about 12 to 13 dates right out of the bat when I finished my master's degree to get to, and then it all disappeared when lockdown happened. And I figured, great, this is a time to kind of rest and recoup. And I got a little antsy, and I figured that I had to be doing something. I'm not very good at staying stagnant. So with that being said, I looked around, I took an interest in what people were doing online and how we were quickly handling this paradigm shift. So I said, you know what, let's go for it. And ever since April, we started these virtual shows, and we've gone all across the world with these audiences, from New York to California to Switzerland. So it's been very, very fun. And it involves some magic that I've collaborated with people who work with David Blaine, David Copperfield, Darren Brown, Penn and Teller. So this is a state-of-the-art, fully interactive magic show. And it is family friendly. It's not a kids show, but it is family friendly and it's suitable for all audiences. Considering everything that's happening now, the options to enjoy life outside of our own home are very limited. And a friend of mine has this expression saying, people have seen less magicians in the world as the years have gone by. And the way he frames it is, how many nuns do you see on a day-to-day basis? And I said, oh, not many. He goes, well, people see less magicians than they see nuns. So I was like, wow, that's pretty smart. We live in a primarily religious area, so that's interesting to see. But the show really, it's fully interactive in the sense that it's not just trick after trick after trick. I believe that magic is about connections and preserving those sincere connections. So the show starts in with an introduction, obviously, and we take good care of our spectators and our audience members because we're telling stories. I'm sharing things about myself, and hopefully they're sharing things about them, because sincerity breeds stronger connections and even more hard-hitting, impactful moments. Which is really what magic's about. I grew up in a very large Hispanic household, so having fun was part of the equation. There was no other way around it. So if at the end of the day you just want to unwind and relax and maybe have a glass of wine or soda with your kids on the couch or with your plus one, I think it's a great evening to kind of get blown away and maybe receive a little bit of enlightenment. You can get tickets at my website called at www.fabiansmagic.com. It's under the virtual listing or the wanderings listing. Tickets are $25 per person, but if they mention this show, they do get a 20% discount code. So I do take care of my friends and clients, so that's always fun. As far as any information about me and reaching out, you can reach out to me through there and on my YouTube and Instagram at the Peter Fabian, which is my first and middle name.
All right, a 20% discount if you mention you watched Fabian on Valley por Vida. And his goal is to continue donating proceeds from his virtual interactive performances so that it benefits various organizations here in the Valley. If you'd like to get your ticket to one of the weekly performances, then feel free to log on to the website on your screen. Well, there's always a topic or theme to be celebrated, and according to the National Days calendar, today is no different. Let's go ahead and take a look at what today is all about. February the 3rd marks National Carrot Cake Day and National Girls and Women in Sports Day. This is your cheat day so you can enjoy a nice slice of delicious carrot cake and honor the talented female athletes of the world. And be sure to stay with Valley por Vida for more National Day celebrations. All right, it's time now for a look at your local weather updates, but stay tuned because Valley por Vida will be back, and we've got a look at what's trending with laughs for days and a story about curbside comedy, that info, and more coming up.